All right, guys, new intro here for the Bear Pack. We already crushed the 7K subscriber goal, so we are going to update that board here for you guys. Look at Joe Burrow, looking at all these nice, tasty giveaways. We have the 8K sub jersey giveaway. We have the 9K sub sports memorabilia giveaway, 10K subs, the big one, $1,000 giveaway, and the 12K subs. We're going to send a couple people to a game of their choice. Guys, we are very excited for the football season, but no more talking. Let's get right into this video, Trey. All right, guys, let's get into some MLB picks and props for Sunday, September 24th slate of games. Take a look at that more, Trey. Starts off.
Yeah, and at the moment, I am 0-1 because I gave out the Twins -1.5 on the full game run line versus the Angels. Sonny Gray, he did his part. He pitched a elite game. The problem was the Twins offense because Minnesota, they lost this game by a score of 1-0. It's just tough luck right there. Sonny Gray did his job. Twins offense are doo-doo.
Hit the damn ball. Seth?
Yeah, and I'm currently 0-0. The Dodgers-San Francisco game just started. We got Clayton Kershaw on the mound going in this one. I took the Dodgers on the run line here. It's a bullpen game for the Giants. Giants don't hit lefties, as we all know, and it is currently in the second inning, and it's 0-0. Kershaw's gotten through 2 scoreless. So,
yeah, and then my play is going to stay at 0-0. I had the Arizona Diamondbacks on the money line. That game did get postponed against the Yankees, but we are moving on to today. Let's take a look at our plays. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, and I'm going to start us off here with the St. Louis Cardinals at San Diego Padres game. I'm pretty pumped to watch this game because we're getting an interesting pitchers duel here. The Cardinals, they entered this game with the second worst record in the National League with a 67-87 record. Sorry, Seth. 34-42 on the road this season. And the Padres, they entered this game with the 6th worst record in the National League with a 76-78 record, 43-36 so at home. The Padres, they've been significantly better when playing at home this season. And that's also why I'm going to be taking the Padres here. Give me the San Diego Padres -1.5 in this game at -118. I love this play. They're just the better team, the home team, have the better pitcher and the better hitters in this game. Because St. Louis, they're throwing out a rookie in this game, and Drew Rome. And Rom, he has pitched in 6 games so far this season in his career and has not been very good. Because he's turned that to a 1-3 record with a 6.92 ERA paired with a 1.85 whip. His problem has just been allowing a ton of base runners this season. And San Diego, they're throwing out one of Bears' favorite pitchers in Michael Waka. Waka, he's been elite when pitching at home this season in his 13 home games. And he's turned that to an 8-3 record with a 2.63 ERA paired with a 1.15 whip. I just have so much more confidence in Waka in this game than Rome. And that's because the Padres, they're the 13th highest scoring offense in baseball this season. They average 4.66 runs per game. And that's above what the Cardinals average at 4.45, which is the 18th highest in baseball. So give me the better team, the home team, the better pitcher, and the better hitters in this game. The Padres, I'm taking them -1.5 on the full game run line versus the Cardinals.
Yeah, Trey, I like that play as well. Seth?
yeah, not to mention Michael Waka has something to prove to the team that just forgot about him there and just let him go his own way. But I'm going to be taking the Chicago Cubs on the run line at home against the Rockies. The Cubs hitters will be ready for this matchup tomorrow as they will be getting a matchup against Ty Bloch in this one. This lefty has really struggled of late, and I want you guys to listen to this. Allowing 19 earned runs over his last 4 starts, allowing a whopping 35 hits and 7 home runs in that span. That is awful, guys. He has been awful, and the Cubs absolutely need to win as they are barely holding off the Marlins and the Reds for the last wild card spot. It's crazy to think that Bloch has actually been worse on the road this season, as you'd expect he'd be worse at Coors Field. But no, his road starts have been far worse. It's not going to get easier from him in this one either, as the Cubs hit lefties better than they do righties. Jordan Wicks will be going for the Cubs, and all he will likely have to do in this game is minimize the runs against the Rockies, which is good because this Rockies team does not hit lefties great at all. They're only hitting .233 this season. So I expect Wicks to do what he needs to do in this game. So give me the Cubs on the run line here.
Yes, I like that play as well. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at the Seattle Mariners going up against the Texas Rangers. I'm going to take the Mariners on the money line +105. I'm very confident with the Mariners today because they have one of my favorite guys on the mound in Brian Wu. He has been great over his last 2 starts, giving up 0 earned runs against the Angels and the Oakland Athletics over the last 2 games, going 5+ innings in both of those outings as well. Over the last 6 games, he's given up 2 runs or less in 5 of those 6, and he's just a better option on the mound on a team that is fighting for a playoff spot right now. On the other side, it's going to be Nathan Eovaldi, who's been a solid option this season for the Rangers. He is coming in with a 3.05 ERA, but he has given up 3+ runs in 2 of the last 4 outings coming back from injury. I have had a lot of concerns with him after the All-Star break, only pitching a combined 12 innings since the All-Star break, giving up a total of 9 earned runs in those 12 innings as well. He has had a couple starts to get back in the swing of things, but he really hasn't had a dominant performance since returning from the injury. I think the Mariners will be able to get to him in this game, so I'm going to take the Seattle Mariners with one of my favorite guys on the mound to get it done in this game. Mariners on the money line as my play. Guys, let's go to the player props. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, at the moment, I am 0-1 because I gave out Mean John Means under 3.5 strikeouts versus the Guardians. I hate John Means so much because as soon as I pick him, he pitched a great game here against Cleveland. He finished with 7 1/3 innings pitched, allowed 1 run on 1 hit, still only struck out 4 batters, barely hitting the over. I feel like I was on the right side there. It is what it is.
Seth?
Yeah, and I'm currently still 0-0. Clayton Kershaw is currently still pitching. He's pitching really good against the Giants. We have him under 2.5 runs allowed in this game. And like I always say, the Giants don't hit lefties, so I'm very confident this one will hit.
Yeah, I want this clipped as well. I'm going to say something nice. Jordan Lyles had a 2-hit game today, allowed 0 earned runs in 5 innings pitched for the Kansas City Royals, and the Royals took him out at the correct time, only pitching 83 pitches. So congratulations to Jordan Lyles. I hope he gets the win tonight. I did take the loss. I had him over 3.5 runs, but you know what? I've made so much money off this guy. I'm glad he's smiling for once. I'm glad he has an opportunity to get a win. So I did lose my pick, but I'm going to win today. Let's move on to our plays for tomorrow. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, it only took Kansas City 90% of their way through the season to figure out how to manage a bullpen.
Really?
But I'm going to be going with Freddy Peralta here, under 6.5 strikeouts versus the Marlins. I am going to be taking some risk with this bet because Peralta, he did face this same Marlins team earlier in this month in Milwaukee, and he finished that game with 9 strikeouts. But I do not expect Miami to strike out that much in this game because thankfully for us, this game is in Miami, and the Marlins play significantly better whenever they are playing on their home turf. And because Miami, they strike out an average of 7.22 times when playing at home. That's the 4th lowest in the MLB. And with this line being set at 6.5, Peralta would need to basically get all the allotted strikeouts for this Marlins team, which I just do not see that happening. And whenever we factor in that all of Peralta's splits go down significantly whenever he's pitching on the road, it just makes me love this prop so much more because his strikeouts when pitching at home, he averages 7.9 strikeouts per game. That goes all the way down to 6.1 whenever he's pitching away from home. So follow the trends here and trust the process. Give me Freddy Peralta to go under 6.5 strikeouts versus the Marlins.
Yeah, Trey, I like that one. Seth?
Yeah, and for my prop, I'm going to be taking Dansby Swanson to go over 1.5 bases in this game against the Rockies. Swanson has been good over his last 5 games where he has compiled 6 hits with 2 home runs and 2 multi-hit games. Swanson will also be getting a cupcake matchup against a lefty pitcher who allows righties to hit .349 against him. Swanson is also better against lefties, hitting them at .250 this season, and has also hit far better in home games this year with a .277 batting average. This one should be easy for Swanson as Ty Blach has really struggled, and like I said in the game pick, has allowed a ridiculous 35 hits and 7 home runs over his last 4 starts. Dansby Swanson is a great play here, so take him over 1.5 bases against this lefty pitcher.
Yeah, Seth, I like that one as well. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at Corbin Carroll to go over 1.5 bases, going up against the New York Yankees in the first game tomorrow. I'm not sure if we're going to get a doubleheader or not with the Yankees game being postponed yesterday, but I do want the matchup against Carlos Rendon for Corbin Carroll. So whichever game Carlos Rendon does start, that's the game I'm going to be attacking Corbin Carroll in. I just talked about Carlos Rendon on our previous show, but since that game got canceled, he's going to be pitching today for the New York Yankees. He's coming in with a 5.90 ERA, having given up a total of 11 runs over his last 3 starts, only going 15 1/3 inning in those games. He has given up a combined 18 hits in those games as well, and I think the Arizona Diamondbacks will be able to put up a big number on him. Corbin Carroll, just a couple days ago, had himself a 4-hit game, and he's still one of the best hitters in baseball, coming in with a .284 batting average as basically a rookie this season for the Diamondbacks. I think he gets the best of Carlos Rodon in this game, so give me him to go over 1.5 bases as my play. Guys, that's going to do it for MLB player props and game picks for Sunday, September 24th slated games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure drop a like to this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our locks of the week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome.
As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.